What's up, YouTube? What's up? Listen, it's your girl Shar. Remember to like the channel. Like the. Listen, me. I'm already tongue twisted before I even get started to dragging, honey. But I got a little, so I'm going to stand back just a little bit today. Not much, but I am going to stand back. Listen. If you are here under the sound of my voice, go ahead and hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys are not following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter /X at Shar's Reality number 6. If you are not following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shar's World number 6. Where you get a little bit, you get to be in my business just a little bit. All right. Let me see who's in the chat. Let me see who's in the chat so I can say hello. Hello to the ones in the bushes. Hello to the ones that's rocking with me since day one. Hello to the ones that's in and out. And hello to the ones that's thinking about it. And hello to my newcomers. Welcome. Remember to speak when you walk on the chat, child, because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Thank you guys for being so faithful. I can't say thank you enough. I am unable to do what I do without you guys. I'm just like a content creator that's without wings, without you guys. So I don't want to water you guys down. You guys are amazing. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Hi, Lee. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Hi, Ruthie. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Hi, Miss Linda Sunshine. Welcome to the chat. Make it do what it do. I am going through a transition, but that's okay because I'm growing. I'm moving on from the same content to other content, a mixed and matched, okay? And I'm just excited about that. And it is what it is, but I'm getting a lot of different, feedback and I am enjoying it. All right. Hi, Shirley Taylor. You guys are all speaking to one another because you understood the assignment, honey. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. All right. Hello to all my content creators that's going to come in later or on their way. Hello. If you guys are here, just stop by and say hello because we love shouting out another team. Okay. It's okay. It ain't going to harm nobody. It can't hurt nobody. All right. It costs me nothing to say, hey, go follow my sister or my brother over there. Especially if I like you, I'm going to spread it on thick. Y'all know I know how to be extra. All right. Listen, Lee. Oh man, listen, we're gonna get to Monica, okay? We're gonna definitely get to it. 12 years long, yep. Um, listen, I don't even know what's wrong with these females staying in a relationship. Listen, okay? I'm not I'm not, I just can't, I can't, and I got two failed marriages, okay? And I'm out here in these streets and no. It's no, I'm not doing that. I hope my dog don't start early. I hope he'll let me at least get 30 minutes in because he be showing off lately. He getting on my nerves, child. He be getting on my nerves. And I'm trying to get rid of him. Not because I don't love him, but he does too much and he too clingy, child. So if anybody want a pit bull around two, very lovable. He sleeps in the bed with me. He's very caring, but he's also overprotective. I think he's out of his biting season. He had, a couple bites, but if anybody want him, you can have him. He is vaccinated. You're more than welcome to have him. Okay. All right. I thought I'll just throw that disclaimer out there. Oh man. So let's talk about a few things that's on the roster. Let's first of all let's get out this one thing that blew my mind last night, which is not celeb news, but it's news. Okay, so you guys know that the Philadelphia area has officially banned ski masks, and I was with my honey last night, and I told him, I said, man, that's going to be bad for our black boys, okay? And I don't mean to just say our black boys, but it is going to be bad, right? Because our little black boys, not all of them, but they tend to not pay attention to the local news, and if their parents not right, there is nobody to say, hey, did you hear the news, right? So they banned these ski masks, which we know that our boys are wearing them for fashion. They're not necessarily wearing them to rob the people or, attack people or be a threat to anybody. Um, be a threat to anybody. They just wearing it as part of the fashion, right? I have boys who wear them, right? I don't live in the Philadelphia area, but I'm sure now that Philadelphia done did it and they the trendsetters, that it's going to happen across the world, right? So I'll sit and I wait for that. But I really feel bad because the places that they banned these ski masks on. Let me see if I can get the places that they banned. One of the biggest places that really bothersome me was the transportation, right? On public transportation, they are not allowed to wear them. And parks was one of the places that they were not allowed to wear them at, right? They are all places that our little black boys are, at, right? So I worry about them saying, in their tough guy voice, man, you don't get out of here. I'm wearing what I want to wear. You can't tell me I can't get on this bus without no ski mask on and want to run tat tat and run it up on somebody's head. So I'm worried for our little boys. But listen, the law is the law, and they will be fined a pretty penny if they do not obey it. Okay, so the ski masks in the public places such as schools, recreation center, park, city-owned buildings, and on public transportation. That is the places that they are not allowed to wear ski masks at. So if you got any little boys, any little boy, right? Not just our black boys, but I'm putting emphasis on our black boys because sometimes our black boys do not know. You cannot get on the bus, sir, if you have a ski mask on. And if you turn up, they're gonna slam your little like nobody's business. Okay. So we want to get the word out there to our little boys that is wearing these ski masks. No, sir, don't do that. All right. I even told my son this morning who do not live in the Philadelphia area and do not take public transportation. Listen, this is the rule over there in Philadelphia, but you don't know. You get some a-hole cops over here in Jersey, you never know how they're gonna come on over here messing with ours, even though they know it's not even a ban here. All right, man, listen, take this off. And the boy's like, hey, this is the argument. But do you really have an argument with the world that we live in? Okay, so I just wanted to get that out there. Hi, I'm Blessed Pecan. What's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. We got a whole roster full. Um, yeah, so thank you so much, Lee, for that post. I appreciate you much. But definitely, I just wanted to get that word out there. Also, what was the other thing I wanted to get off my agenda? It'll come back to me, but that wasn't on the roster. But I definitely want uh sure, you just talk so fast. In Jersey way, people better have a good listening skills. Thank you, Lee. I'm trying to turn it down just a little bit, but y'all know when I get pissed off, I be really going, honey. I be like on 1,000. So it's like thank God for the rewind, the pause on, and the play button. Okay, because I was giving it to Chrisean and Mr. Blueface yesterday, like I had boxing gloves on. Like, Lord, have mercy. I beat them like they was my sons and my daughter, and they deserved it. Then I dragged the hell out of his mama because she needed it too. All right, so butt whoopers ain't never had nobody name on it. Whoever wants to get it can get it. Like, let's go. Okay, so yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to talk about was Blueface and his that's just recap from yesterday what we were talking about. Because some people wasn't here yesterday. We're not gonna go deep into it. If you want to go get deep, go check out the replays from yesterday. But apparently Blueface went live at 4 a.m. in the morning with the baby. The baby just had a onesie on and outside, and Blueface decided to go live, which was very distasteful. I cussed his behind out. We thought at the time, before we got the additional information, that the baby was taken from a studio where the baby was being babysitted by her friend Marsh. We later found out that that was not the case. Blueface went to Chrisean's house. However he got in, we still don't know, but we can only imagine it doesn't take a rocket scientist, right? Hey, Cricket 22. But so he went to the house. Hold on, guys. Goodness, can't even get a good half an hour out. So when Blueface got to the house, he originally, Chrisean went live and she cleared it up and she says, hey, he did not take my baby from He didn't take my baby from the studio. He took my baby from the house. Yes, they do share a baby, so I guess my baby wouldn't be the proper term. It's fair enough to say our baby, right? He took their baby from the home where the baby was sleeping at with the babysitter, right? And when um he took the baby from the babysitter. He threatened that babysitter and basically told her, get in the car. So when you get here, Jaden, which is his other baby mama, would knock the hell out of you. Chrisean even cleared up that she even threatened a friend. Look, if you let that man take my baby, you're going to have a fade waiting for you from me, not just Blueface. So, of course, she don't have no other options right now. She got in the car with him. She got beat the hell up when she got to the destination. According to Chrisean Live yesterday, she had scratches and bruises and bumps. Blueface even got in a car accident with Junior in the car yesterday, and somehow Chrisean thought this was extremely funny. And her and Jaden was together and partying it up and fake drunk. If you ask me, they weren't really all that drunk. If you looked at the video very closely, you can see that Jaden had enough sense to cut Blueface off in some of those moments and not repeat all the craziness that he was saying. Drunk people just do drunk things, and I don't believe that Jaden was all that drunk, and neither the hell was Chrisean with that ponytail on top of her head. What I did found to be distasteful was the fact that she was somewhere getting more intoxicated with this baby in the backseat and somebody else's children in the backseat. Even though she said that the baby was not with her, we saw Jaden putting the baby in the car. Okay, so with that being said, it's really none of my business. I don't really care that much. But I'm just saying the first thing you should have done this morning was sober down some, get your behind to the courthouse, put some things into perspective so that that baby can be safe. Because if you think that he did this time and you laughed it all, baby, just wait for the next time. Um, so I definitely wanted to just recap that. They later on went live. Child, by then I was blue faced and Chrisean out. I did get a chance to jump on the live, but I didn't even report on it because I'm like, y'all all sound stupid as hell. Y'all all super immature. Nobody gives a damn about those kids. But what you better paid attention to was Chrisean had her baby all in the mix of it, but ask Jaden, was her kids there? You didn't see Jaden kids, and if they was there, they knew to be quiet, and she knew to keep them kids the hell off camera, and so did Blue, because he don't mind putting Chrisean baby in jeopardy, but he damn sure would not put them other two kids in jeopardy because that's the kind of love that he has for Jaden and them other babies. He can care less whether Chrisean baby care, Chrisean baby make it or not. As we saw the prior video where he was like asking Jaden about that baby, and he was like, well, foster care the baby go. Because Jada was saying, no, 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 that's your responsibility. That's your baby you'll have with your ever baby mama. And if you decide to get that baby, you better fully figure that thing out because I'm not coming to take care of nobody baby. And his response was, foster care it could. I don't want to take care of that baby. I'm like, damn, would you let your other kids go to foster care too? But this is the kind of guy she let nut in her, so she gets what the hell she get. I hope the nut was worth it. Okay. So that's that. Jada and Chrisean friends now. Listen, that's what it appears to be. But as soon as Jada sober up and she realized that they both sitting and bouncing on the same penis, I don't think she's going to be a Chrisean favorite anymore. Okay, and it's no longer going to be a vibe, but it's definitely going to be mother F for this and mother F for that. All right. So I just wanted to recap what we were talking about yesterday and why the news was so hot on them yesterday. Let's jump into our today's segment. Um, Baby, it's so much going on the internet. I'd be like, girl, you pick something to get into, okay? But I'm interested and I'm here for it, and I definitely can appreciate um excuse me, the challenge, right? It's different, but we here for whatever. Okay. First thing first, let's talk about Boosie. Now, you guys know that Boosie is Boosie, okay? I don't know if the daughter that he is speaking about, call him, is the daughter that he was online calling all these names to, went and picked up her car. I don't know if that's the same daughter, so I'm not going to make any speculations. But I wanted to know what my checkmates thought about his comment. He's he went viral for a comment that he made saying that he don't care if the boyfriend that his daughter called him about and say, "Hey, daddy, I got a new boyfriend." Okay, he don't care if the boyfriend cheat on his daughter, but he care if if the boyfriend put his hands on his daughter. Now, I'll say my thoughts, I'll play the clip, and then I want to know what you guys think about it. Because to each his own, right? I don't care what daughter it is. I'd rather you not do none to mine, right? Because here's the thing. I live a life of live by example, right? I don't want nobody in my house cheating on me, and I don't want my daughters to pick up that I allow somebody to cheat on me. And it's okay for me, so it's definitely okay for them. I'm not a fan of that, right? So I don't agree with it, but I also understand that as young ladies and as preteens and young adults, that children are going to be children and young adults are going to do what the hell they want to do anyway. So I could kind of look at it from both ways. Maybe he's just coming from a place where he like, I'm staying out of the other part. But what I won't stay out of, because that's y'all problem. If he cheat on you, y'all gotta work that out amongst yourself. But if he put his hands on you, I'm not gonna nigga out, and that's just what it's going to be. Okay, so and I kind of understand that because no dad is going to sit around and allow you to put your hands on their daughter. Okay, so like I said, I'm coming from a fair place. I think, right? I'm coming from two different angles. I can kind of understand it on both hands. I don't know why people thought this was the time to talk about. You don't need to talk to your daughter. You did this to your daughter. That wasn't what the man was talking about. Cut the man a damn break already. Okay, so he was not talking about what daughter. He didn't even say what daughter. I know he mentioned the daughter name, but because I'm not familiar with the daughters by name, I didn't really care that much. But it was an interesting comment that I thought we can all have a decent conversation about. So let's just jump into it.
Just tell me she got a boyfriend. She want me to meet him. Be nice. Just don't hit her. You love her. I don't give a what you do. Just don't hit her. You can cheat on her. I don't give a damn. Whatever. Just don't hit her. My daughters love me, bro. See my daughters? A daughter and a daddy, bro, that's different, bro. Like a mom and a son, bro. A daughter and a daddy. I'm weak for my daughter. That's why my next baby, I want sons. Cause man, my daughters, bro, I can't tell them no, bro. And Ty just texted me and say she got a boyfriend, man. I'm happy. I'm so happy. But she want me to meet him. And I'm gonna be nice. She want me to be nice. Cause all my girls think I might do too much, but I'm not. Oh, Ty grown. Ty is, what this year is? 23. Ty 21. My oldest made 22 in a couple of days. When the 4th is? Tomorrow, I have it on her birthday. My children up in age. My children 22, 20. My children, I've been all my children down there almost grown. My children in high school.
All right, so that's the clip, guys. No, Blueface is not all of that. Okay, I don't know. He looks slow and delayed and dilated to me. He wouldn't be able to sit in my face and have a conversation with me. That's why I was late changing my live today because I'm a little bit not so computer savvy. So I wanted to I wanted to upload the videos and upload the pictures because sometimes visual help us all to conclude what's going on. And I was dying at Blueface and Funny Marco. I was laughing so hard because Funny Marco looked at crazy as hell, and so the hell did Blue. Blue looked like the demons was about to come off his head, honey. So I wanted y'all to see that, but I'm not computer savvy, so I need my kids to help mama out. And by the time I looked over, the time was up. I figured 30 minutes would give me more time, but it did not help me at all. So maybe next time I can do it with the pictures and all the uploads and stuff like that. I thought once I upgraded the StreamYard, I will be able to upload all the stuff, but baby, it wasn't working out for me. It wasn't StreamYard, okay? So That's why I was late, and I wanted you guys to actually see Boosie eating his plate and having this conversation because I'm like, why the hell you tearing those eggs and baking up like that? Like it's the last meal you're gonna have. Okay, now I know you got money over there. Okay, so I was like, y'all know I'm visual, so I had to. I'm really like trying to focus on what he was talking about, but at the same time, I was like, now, why the hell you got to eat the eggs and the bacon like that? You might as well go to the cereal and milk table with Tisha, okay? So I was definitely not feeling that. Okay. Why make cheating or someone acceptable? On someone acceptable. Yeah, I agree. So I wish I was a fly on the wall and I can know like, what angle he was coming from. Was he saying that's their stuff? And I've learned from experience not to get into that, or was he saying that cheating is acceptable, right? I didn't know because we not friends like that. Boosie probably don't even know who the hell I am, but I'm just learning who the hell he is, okay? So we fair, we even in the game, okay? So I'm just saying I don't think any of it was acceptable, but I don't know what angle he was coming from, and I wish he would have elaborated more, but he did not elaborate more. So we just gonna have to go with our speculation, okay? We gonna say he could have been coming from cheating is okay because I do it, or we gonna say he's saying that's they got going on and I ain't getting in it. But if you touch my daughter, we gonna have a problem. Then that I will get in, right? So we don't know what angle he was coming from, but however, that's what Mr. Boosie had to say. Okay. Um, so we here for whatever. Okay. If you're just coming in the chat, go ahead and hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. I promise you will not be disappointed. If you're in the bushes, go ahead. I know your butt hurt, and come on out, subscribe to the channel. Even hit the like button while you're here. Hell, say hello, honey, because we didn't sleep with you last night. What's up? All right. These people are immature and do not deserve to have kids. I agree. We got people out here struggling to have kids, having all these complications, paying for all these surgeries, doing all types of stuff to get the eggs to do what it do, right? And y'all out here playing when God gives you the child. See, it's only a matter of time before we get a glimpse that Child Protective Services done showed up. Y'all just wait on it, okay? Because they is not gonna get away with saying all they said on live yesterday. They said way too much. That the baby was present out there fighting and carrying on with the baby out there, and the car accident and people getting beat up. But Marsh, like I said yesterday, is better than me because let me tell you something. And she on live now talking about Blueface is still her brother. I love that nigga. You love somebody that pound on you. We know what your nigga doing that you might be laying down with. We know he pounding on you because that shit ain't okay. And I said what I said. That shit ain't okay. And Chrisean don't mind you getting pounded on, and y'all keep getting pounded on from the little dollars that she giving y'all. It's not enough to make somebody or allow somebody pound on you. That shit ain't cool at all. Okay, and I said that. And you got on here with your big old smile and your filter on your face and your makeup on your face because you had to hide those bruises on your face. Like that's still my bro. He don't look at you as a sister, Marsh, because if he did, he wouldn't put his hands on you like he was doing it to you. Okay, so I'm gonna need y'all to get that together and stop making excuses for why y'all letting this demon run around rapid. Okay. Um, well, while we're talking about Blueface, let's jump into our next topic, which is Funny Marco and Mr. Blueface. Okay. Since G Herbo and his tribe done decided to play and Mr. Marco face, this is only the beginning. Okay. Funny Marco took a L by G Herbo and they threatened him, had the posse show up on him, child, and people were very upset by what he allowed the people to do, these clowns to do to him. And he says that, he could have handled it all kinds of ways. It wasn't that he was afraid, but he also had, and I'm paraphrasing because this wasn't his exact words, but he says he has so much to lose that he's not, in favor of, clapping back and losing it all. They're going to learn sooner than him. Okay. So, that's what I believe this attitude that Mr. Blue. I'm gonna put this on my community wall, this little video, because Blueface looked like demons was coming out his head, and I'm like, damn, if he could treat Miss Mr. Funny Marco like that, I could only imagine what he over there doing to Jaden and Chrisean, because Chrisean always said, y'all don't even know what kind of evil stuff he be saying to me. Girl, we know it, you just don't know it. We knew it, okay? You just don't know it. So with that being said, G Herbal and I'm not G Herbal. Funny Marco and Blueface, he did an interview with Blueface. From his caption, the interview says that, from his caption, it says that the interview ain't last more than 30 seconds. Blue became insecure or butthurt or a crybaby about Funny Marco not having any sense of his songs and what he is about, but he was speaking on it. So he became a little sissy and he ran off like he do with everything and everybody. Okay, so we're gonna listen to that while we talking about Blue. Let's jump into that part. I'm going to, when an interview drop on Saturday, I'm definitely going to pick apart the whole entire interview because this man is a straight jerk, and I wish people stop sitting down with him trying to understand him. It ain't no cool in this guy. This guy is slow as hell, delayed, and retarded, if you ask me. I said what the hell I said, I meant what the hell I said, and I don't take back what the hell I said.
So why can't you rap on beat? Which song do you think I'm on beat? A lot of them. You don't even know none of my songs. Name 3 Blueface songs right now, Marco. Name 3 Blueface songs where this fucking interview is over. Bust Down Tatiana. Bust Down Tatiana featuring Cardi B. Don't ruin your. Yeah, I'm not.
And that sound at the end of that is Mr. Blueface walking off from the interview because he didn't know his songs, right? He told him, "Don't ruin your effing interview." We're gonna listen to it one more time, guys, just so y'all can see, hear it one more time. This man, something wrong with him. And Funny Marco just be staying in the paint, but baby, I would Blueface wouldn't have been somebody I invited to my set.
Let me say you are talented. You're good at a lot of things. So why can't you rap on beat? Which song do you think I'm on beat? A lot of them. You don't even know none of my songs. Name 3 Blueface songs right now, Marco. Name 3 Blueface songs where this fucking interview is over. Bust Down Tatiana. Bust Down Tatiana featuring Cardi B. Don't ruin your. Yeah, I'm not.
Woo! Child. He was butthurt, y'all. He was butthurt. He said, "You don't even know my songs." He got up and stormed up out of there like the little baby that he is, okay? But like I said, Funny Marco stood in the paint. He really wanted the interview. And like I said, why waste y'all time getting up there? Y'all know he gonna ask questions that y'all not comfortable with. The man think you all beat. The man think you all beat. Be wise enough and not so emotionally butthurt that you think that, by him not knowing your songs or thinking that you don't rap on beat is some type of, problem. It's not that big of a deal. Sit down, drink your tea, and shut the hell up. Okay, so, oh God, it's a whole mouthful. Okay, so that's really, really what that whole part was about. Blueface is mad. Funny Marco was standing his pink, but in the caption it says that the interview did not last more than it didn't last more than 30 seconds. So I guess Blue got hurt early on in the scene. All right, let's move on to Ashanti and Nelly. Child, listen. Now I know Ashanti and Nelly fans is going crazy right now by her putting her little hand over her belly and Nelly coming, but I don't know, y'all. I gotta hear it from the horse's mouth because I'm not sure whether I believe that the girl is pregnant. I think it's just like something like that's what he want, right? But I could be wrong. It's just my speculations. I could be wrong that she is pregnant. But I don't recommend her get pregnant by somebody that she was a rebound to, that came back and swung the block to, and he giving you all this jewelry and bling bling, but everything but a ring. Nah, sis, that's all out of category to me. Okay, so I don't recommend that you go and have a baby by this guy before he put a ring on your finger. You too old to be somebody's baby mom at your age and not somebody's wife, slash the mother of their children. So no, I don't recommend that this happen. I know everybody's like, "Ooh, that's so cute." Oh, stand off with Kurt and Rashida in the background, child, always in the mix. Okay, but I do not recommend that she have a baby. So if she not, then she been saved by the bell. But if she is, she's in for a world of trouble. Okay, this man at his late age is probably looking to settle down, but I don't think he's looking to marry, right? Out of all the things that he could have done, he should have done, all the stuff that he could have taken the time to do for her, because it's not like she's new to him, right? This is not a fresh relationship where he like, oh, I got to get to know her. What is there to figure out? You guys know each other. She didn't have to figure it out when she bought you that brand new car, right? She just figured the hell out and she did what the hell she had to do for her man. Cause her man got right. So that's what she did for her man. So I don't understand what's the whole deal about all this having a baby before you get married. Don't let this man play in your face, Ashanti. I heard one of the TikTokers say sis going out bad. I said that's the best way to describe it. Sis going out bad out here. Okay. So like I said, I don't know if she is. I know Tasha K reported yesterday that Ashanti is not pregnant, and she says that part of the reason why she's not pregnant and she don't have no intentions on being pregnant is because there is another baby, but it ain't her having a baby. I said, "Oop, not the other baby." So Tasha K says that he just had a baby, by somebody else. So if he just had a baby and him and Ashanti been together for a while, it could have been on Ashanti watch, or it could have been right in the mix of him and Ashanti rekindling. I don't know, and I don't like to assume stuff, but if that's the case, I wouldn't even be running around flaunting around with this guy. He's doing the same stuff he did before you left him, or he left you, or whatever the hell happened. Okay, so he wouldn't be the first person on my roster to rekindle with, right? Y'all giving me Tamar and Jr. kind of energy, right? A kid in the candy store kind of energy, right? Laying all over his chest like he the biggest prize in the world. For Tamar, that man left you high and dry. Didn't give a damn how you look to the public. You're the prize. He's not. And this time, the only reason why he spin the block again, in my opinion, is because he didn't get everything that he thought he had when he left. So when he came back, he was like, I'm gonna go woo her off her feet again because I know she ain't done with me, right? And then I'm gonna get what I thought I had, and then I'm gonna make sure this time I could just be out and I ain't never gotta spin the block again. Okay, while you sitting over there in David Buster's, I was not impressed. I said, how the hell? Now I know y'all was having family time, I do, right? But I'm not impressed by the whole David Buster's. Family time is not gonna happen at David Buster's. Not gonna happen. You trying to win me back, you need to step your game up. That's the way I'm looking at it, okay? So that's it with Ashanti. We don't know if she's pregnant. There has not been any confirmation that she is, but fans are speculating that she is having a little Nelly Nell. Okay, we don't know. I hope for her sake it ain't so, and she gets the ring before the carriage. Okay, that's what I'm hoping. But y'all keep y'all ears to the street. Y'all hear anything before that? Send it to me, child, cause y'all know I'm here for whatever. Okay. Let's move on to Lyrica, child. Woo, child. Lyrica down bad, honey. She down bad. Woo, child. Lyrica out here in these streets. She wants A1. She not making no real money, okay? And she come up for A1. She say he got a little bit more than me, and I want him to pay up, okay? Lyrica wants her wedding ring and a cut of the $1 million music royalty from the estranged husband A1. Divorce documents revealing she averages about 2K a month. 2K a month is okay, but it's nothing really, okay? And I can understand her coming for what's hers, right? Run my pockets, and anyway, I could get them. Look, people might say she corny and she lame for this, but I don't think that, right? I think she it ain't corny and it's not lame, right? I think that she's do what's owed to her, right? So with that being said, she wants her money and she wants him to run his pockets. She's not making it happen over there, okay? So because she's not making it happen, she want everything she thinks she's deserving of. So And what y'all think? Like it. I'm kind of like a person that I don't want nothing from you once I'm done with you. Whatever you got from me, whatever you took from me, have it. You know what I mean? I don't have time to go back and forth with you. I want you kind of out of sight, out of mind kind of energy, right? So I'm not on it like that, but I do understand if she wants her money. I mean, it's kind of one of those things like y'all can't be mad at her if she wants her money. And she says if you owe her something, you made 1 million from the music y'all did together. I want my portion of it, right? And he probably didn't think that she was smart enough or wise enough, right? To even take him back to court. But somebody got in her ear and was like, girl, you better go get your money. And that's what's going on now. So, we like I said, we here for it. But um we here for it. But like I said, so it says, per the report, she is ready to officially split from A1. She says the wedding ring was given to her before their marriage and that she is owed half their $1 million music royalties. The court documents obtained by Radar says that she averages about 2K a month, but her expenses total about 3,900 a month. It says that the two married in 2016 and are separated in 2020. Lyrica has reported primary wait a minute, has requested primary custody of their 4-year-old daughter, Ocean. As for why they split, both have accused of being unfaithful, amongst other reasons. Okay, so they dipping and diving in everybody pond allegedly, and they just couldn't make it work to swim in the same pond at the same time. Maybe the people they were swimming in the pond with, child, was not liking the fact that not liking that pond, right? So they was like, I'm not swimming in that pond, you're gonna have to find another pond. And that person was like, I like that pond, and you can't make me choose another one. And then they was like, well, then it's over then. Okay, so that's how that went, in my opinion. Right, so Lyrica want her money. She looking for half of that royalty, her royalties from the music, and she wants that wedding ring that he given her before they got married. Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. How, child, we moving right along. We moving right along. Who we got next on the roster? Okay, woo, we moving along. Hold on, stay with me, stay with me. We done got little Boosie out the way. We done got Ashanti and Nelly out the way. We got Lyrica and A1 out the way. Let's talk about Monica, okay? Let's talk about Monica because I know that's what a lot of y'all working for, okay? So, poor Monica. I feel like as long as I've been able to, comprehend, I feel like my sis out here struggling, bad, bad, right? Now, I know Monica is a strong individual, right? She's been through a lot. She knows how to bounce back. But she's not really bouncing back because she keeps going through these merry-go-rounds and sis is struggling. So according to the neighborhood talk, Monica reveals that her and C Murder are no longer dating, got my heart broken again, right? And I thought, honestly, I thought they'd been over. So this is all news to me, okay? So this is Monica's comment, and y'all can let me know in the comment section what y'all think. But I think that her boys are older now. I think she needs to sit down for a little bit. I think that she needs to take some time for herself and really do some soul searching because she keeps going through the same problems. She got money. She's a beautiful girl. And everybody keep playing in this girl face. So I'm just trying to figure out why won't nobody stay or why don't they last? Like why they keep cheating on my sis and doing my sis in. I want to know. Okay. So her comment is, well, here it is, short. She says, here it is. Wait a minute, I gotta get my eyes together. Well, here it is in a short. I got my heart broken again, and that's okay. I've learned yet another valuable lesson. I went through it, got over it. Now I can laugh about it. She says, life continues. I feel great that through it, he has a representation to one day be free. Let's move forward. So basically, she's saying we're not dwelling on it. I'm not dwelling on it. I'm not mad. So you guys don't be mad, okay? Um, she says that it's old news, even though y'all just finding out about it. She's, giving it time to heal. She's laughing about it now. Hope one day maybe he'll be free. But he got some good representation. She let that known. He got some representation that he will one day get out, and y'all know she probably paid for it. Child, listen, I don't know, or contribute to it. So she's saying one day he will be free, but he won't be free with me. So she says that once again another heartbreak. Poor Monica. I do want her to win. I do want her to find somebody that loves her for her that decides that they only want her, that she's so beautiful, she's so pretty, that they only want her. Because it's hard to wake up every morning and you so in love with somebody and they look at you like, bitch, you still here, right? So that's hard. So I really, really, really hope that the people that she picks for now on, she will do some vetting them, right? She needs to find some people that's outside of her normal, that she likes, and get to it. Okay, so that's Monica. Let's see who else we have on the roster. I know I'm knocking them out, child. I'm knocking them out. Who else we got on the roster? Let's jump into um. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let's talk about Mr. Deion Sanders and Tracy Child. Now, child, listen. I like Deion Sanders. I only like him because, football and my kids do football. So that's the only reason why I like him. But girl, I'm just like, what is it with the whole ordeal of us being in these relationship with these men all of these years and they do not marry us and we accept it? That is not okay. Um, they says that their breakup comes after a little over a decade of being together. The two became a couple in 2012 and got engaged in 2019. But he ain't married you all that time? Girl. And now he making all this money and you ain't gonna get none of it? Girl. See, he got rid of you before the money started coming and he had to hide what he needed to hide. The next person gonna get it. Okay, so man, what is wrong? Y'all too old, right, Lee? I don't even know what to say to this. Ain't nobody gonna be sticking around sucking and lucking on my cuckoo and whatever else I please to have done in the bedroom to me, for all these years, and I don't require you to marry me. Hell, I'm not even staying around all those years while you figure it the hell out. Either I am or I'm not. The most I'm gonna give you is a 3-year time frame, but I'm not staying in it that long. And it blows my mind that we always think I'm the prize because I'm the girlfriend. That's how the hell you get dumped. Because listen, no man want nobody that's gonna allow them to do every single thing under the bun. Men want structure. They want women that's going to put their hands in, their foot down. No, you won't. No, you won't be playing with me like that. They want women like that. They don't want nobody that's gonna let them just push all over them. Because guess what? They're gonna go marry that person that set some boundaries and said, no, sir, no, sir, we're not doing that. You're not gonna play with me like that. They want that. Right? So here we are, 11 split, but you should be split. 10 years is too long to be somebody's fiance, girlfriend, whatever the hell you call. Y'all should have split a long time ago. Just like I told Nelly and Ashanti, get the hell on up out of here somewhere. Girl, you going out bad, just like that girl on TikTok said. So we not here for it. Okay, so I think we covered everybody. We had a little bit of Ashanti, we got a little bit of Deion Sanders and Tracy, we got a little funny Marco and Blueface, Lyrica and A1, Monica and her boo thing, C Motor, and Boosie. Had a lot to say, child. Had a lot to say. Listen, if you are still here under the sound of my voice, go ahead and hit the like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're not following me on any forms of social media, follow me at Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter/X at Shards Reality number 6. If you are not following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shards World number 6. Just to be a little bit in my business, not too much, but just a little bit, okay? Also, my Cash App and my email is linked in my bio section here on YouTube. Listen, checkmates, it's been real, and I thank you for your support. Until next time, bye.